welcome viewers. I'm Pia and you're watching NewsX. Let's take a look at the top headlines this hour. US President Donald Trump's steep 50% tariffs on Indian goods have come into force weeks after Washington slapped an additional 25% penalty over New Delhi's Russian oil and arms purchases. The move puts India among the world's most heavily targeted economies. Denmark has summoned the US chargé d'affaires in Copenhagen after accusing Washington of attempting to interfere in Greenland's affairs. The Danish foreign minister has stated that any external meddling in the kingdom's internal matters is unacceptable, stressing close cooperation with Greenland's government. China's foreign ministry has urged Washington to end what it called the groundless harassment, interrogation and repatriation of Chinese students. Beijing has emphasized that it hopes the US will act on President Trump's commitment to welcome Chinese students. The IDF claims that the double-tap strike on the Nasser Hospital, which killed at least 20 people, was aimed at a camera positioned by Hamas. Now, in response, Hamas has slammed the IDF's report as baseless. Tens of thousands of people have taken to the streets in Israel on the day of disruption. Families of hostages are staging protests in front of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's office. Meanwhile, Netanyahu has emphasized on continued offensive in Gaza until the end of Hamas. US President Donald Trump is set to chair a key meeting on Gaza at the White House later today. Meanwhile, Israeli Foreign Minister Gideon Saar will also be in Washington to discuss post-war Gaza plans. Donald Trump has yet again threatened Russia, indicating economic sanctions may be implemented if Russian President Vladimir Putin fails to agree to a ceasefire with Ukraine. A new poll shows the majority of French citizens want the parliament to dissolve and fresh elections to be held. The finding comes as Prime Minister Bayrou faces a confidence vote over his proposed budget cuts.